Node.js interview questions. And the first one is, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime built that allows developers to run JavaScript on the server side. It uses an event-driven non-blocking input-output model which makes it lightweight. And the difference from Apache or PHP is PHP requires a web server like Apache to run, whereas Node.js itself acts as a server. Node.js is JavaScript based, while PHP is a different language altogether. One is an egg. And the second one is, what is a callback function in Node.js and why they are commonly used in asynchronous programming. A callback function is a function passed as an argument to another function and is executed after the completion of that function. In Node.js, callbacks are often used to handle asynchronous operations like file reads, database queries, or API requests. And why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? Because operations like input output can take time. Callbacks ensure the program doesn't wait and block for the rest of the execution. And now the third question, what is the purpose of package.json file in a Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? Package.json is the metadata file for a Node.js project. It describes the project and manages its dependencies. And now the key properties are the name, version, description, main, scripts, dependencies, and dev dependencies. And now the fourth one, explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? Require is the common JS syntax used in Node.js by default. Import is the modern module syntax, and the differences between them are require is synchronous, works in all versions of Node.js. Import is asynchronous and needs type of module in package.json file extensions. Use require in older projects are default Node.js setups, and use import in modern code bases that uses ES modules. And now the fifth one is, what is middleware in the context of Express.js? Can you give an example of how you would see middleware in an Express application? Middleware functions are functions that have access to request, response, and next in an Express app. They can modify request or response, end request response cycle, and call the next middleware. And sixth one is, what is RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs. A RESTful API uses HTTP methods to perform CRUD operations on resources. And the main HTTP methods are get to retrieve data, post create new data, put update existing data, and delete which deletes the data. And now let us see the seventh question. What is the purpose of Node Package Manager (npm) and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project? npm Node Package Manager helps you to install, update, and uninstall Node.js packages and manage project dependencies via package.json. And the usage, npm init creates a package.json file. npm install express add express to the project. And finally, npm install all dependencies listed in the package.json file. And the last one, why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? Hashing passwords protects user data in case of a database breach. and ensures original password can't be retrieved from the hashed value, and uses algorithms like bcrypt, which also adds a salt to make hashes more secure. Thank you.